Harrow Health Champion. Street interviews. Follow me.
Well-being is have access to fitness facilities, and having a nice neighborhood, having friends, like good friends around you.
Well-being to me means basically if you have a healthy living, if you feel good, and to the amount of medication that you're on. If you're on no medication, that means well-being to me.
Well-being is being healthy with no health issues at all, eating well and doing a lot of exercise.
Well-being means to me being healthy, living a good lifestyle, good friends, good surroundings.
Sort of good living, good balance of life and work and family.
What does well-being mean to me? I guess it will be a balance of probably your spiritual side, your physical side, and the relations you have with different people in your life. So starting with your family, so it's just having that, I guess that balance where hopefully you're thinking about what value you can add in every relationship you can have in your life. So starting with your creator, what value are you adding to please him? Then you move on to your immediates that you have around you, like your spouse and your kids, what value are you adding to them in their lives? And then you move on to, for example, your parents and your siblings, what value you're adding to their life, and then you move on to your neighbours and your colleagues and different things like that. So I guess I see it in that sense. Well-being is you're being well when you're adding value in other people's life, and that automatically comes back to you in wellness.
Well-being to me, it means like having a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy, exercising, looking after yourself and your family, mentally and physically.
What makes me feel good about living in Harrow is the diverse community, all the different types of people here, different communities, and everybody tends to get on very well with each other.
I think the thing that makes me feel good about living in Harrow is, I guess, the diversity of Harrow. There's so many different cultures and there's so many different people, and you get to meet loads of different people with different faiths and different ethnicities, and it's very, very diverse, and people are quite friendly, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, in this area where we are, we're very convenient because we're older people, so we are not as mobile as we used to be. So therefore we have a good transport system, and we can get buses and trains to most places that we would like to visit.
It's very diverse in Harrow. There's a lot of places to play sport, a lot of parks. There's a lot of community run events.
Harrow's very clean compared to other boroughs. I think Harrow's quite good.
I'm a regular user of our Harrow and Rildstone train station and the Harrow Mosque there, so it's very handy to live so close to there. And I guess I like the mix in Harrow. You've got a really good mix here of different kind of peoples, different cultures. So yeah, good mix of things. We've got a bit of everything. I like Harrow.
I think it's the perfect place to live because it has got all the amenities, local amenities provided. The high street is there, hospital is nearby, all the council services are well in place, and they're at short distance. You don't have to travel a lot.
Working less would improve my well-being. Also, commuting. If commuting is easier, it's less stressful, so that would help as well. It's to do with living in Harrow.
Yeah, maybe more sort of exercise stuff, more things maybe for women only around Harrow. There's a few, but maybe if there was more. Yeah, maybe creches as well, so you could put the children in whilst you're exercising. That might be more helpful. It's hard to find the time to do that.
I think one thing that I could change is probably to do more exercise, maybe get involved in some outdoor activity, maybe in the community or something. yeah, I think that's the one thing that I could probably do and eat healthy.
Going to gym or Harrow Leisure Centre more often, that I'm not currently doing.
Getting the right amount of sleep, eating properly, just making sure like my sleep pattern and right dietary needs are on the right course.
I don't really know. I'd love to be, obviously as you get older you get ailments and it would be nice to have full health again, but unfortunately this comes with age. You no longer are as fit as you used to be.
To not be so good at sleeping, maybe I'm too good at sleeping, unfortunately, and there are times when I need to be productive and I'm just at home, you sit on the sofa and then that's it, you're out for 2-3 hours, and it'd be good if that doesn't happen too much, or yeah, it happens sometimes, but you know, if it doesn't happen, if it can happen less, that would be better. Yes.
There's not that many workshops that I know of for youth about diet. It's like something that's overshadowed. So I think that's something that could be one in the future.
Actually, they should keep their neighborhood clean. What the issues I'm facing right now, because my house is on the main road and there's a bus stop nearby, so a lot of garbage just flies over there from the bus stop. So they should use the bins properly, and the council should be more alert for asking them to pay fines in case they litter anything.
I think already it's quite, where I live is quite neighbourly. Everyone's quite friendly, everyone's quite welcoming. I don't know, they've really got under one sky, which is nice. We already have kind of street party things.
Communicating with one another better would help the area, and we could be helping each other as well. I think we need more communication.
Well, I know every week my neighbour just bring my bin back, so that really helps. I think it's really nice. Also, I've got neighbours who pick up my daughter from school sometimes for me when I'm not able to do it. And also keep an eye on my house when I'm not here. We share food as well, you know, when they do some cakes and, you know, we just share food. So it's really nice.
I think making, you know, outdoor activities more readily available in the community and letting us know of, you know, whether there's group exercises going on or single mother groups or single parent groups or, you know, anything like that. I think just making us aware, because I know they are available, but we don't know about them. So I think having something like that would make it a lot more, you know, accessible, having, you know, just making them a bit more accessible and that we know about them.
We're very fortunate. We have some very nice neighbours, and I know that if we had any problems, I could knock on a lot of people's doors and they would give us some assistance.
Well, what I imagine that could be a good opportunity for the citizens of Harrow would be to have some kind of online portal where you log on and you can see what's going on in Harrow, some events organised by people you know, people that live close by to you, so you know that things are happening in Harrow, and just to look for things that you may be interested in. And especially with having a young family, having young kids, I'm always looking for opportunity to do more things with them, to get them out of the house so they're not just inside all the time. If there's a way for me to find out these things in a centralised place, that could be where we're all contributing to as well. That could be useful and beneficial to my well-being.
Harrow Health Champion, we are with you. Are you with us?